Hello everybody and welcome to this video. I am Francis with the Brim Factor, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to open a domiciliary account in Nigeria. Now the reason why I wanted to do this video was because one of our so many subscribers 15 subscribers actually reached out to me on Instagram, and we got talking. We kind of became friends, you know, talking about domiciliary accounts, how to open them, how to run them. And he had quite a lot of questions, and it got me thinking this is a topic to talk about, because I understand the fear. I remember when I didn't have a domiciliary account and I wanted to open one, I had a lot of questions, I had a lot of concerns, and now that I've run one for quite a long time, I think I can share a couple of things, steps and requirements that you need to have one going in Nigeria. So yeah, let's go into it. So the first question that comes to mind is, why do you need to open a DOM account? To answer the question, number one, I'd say to get the most of your money if you're already earning dollars from stuff like freelancing or affiliate marketing. If you are earning in dollars, then it's a really good idea to get your money in dollars rather than convert in the really low, crappy dollar exchange rates that you get from the banks or other payment platforms like PayPal or Payoneer and stuff. And I'll leave a link to the video. I talked a lot about this, and I actually did the math with you guys in that video, and then just explained why I think you should be withdrawing to your dollar account and not a Naira account, and how much money you actually stand to lose. So check out that video, guys, and there's a lot to learn there. Number two is the ability to save in a stronger, more stable currency. Currently, as at the time of making this video, the Nigerian Naira is taking a serious nosedive. At this time, I think it's around 502 Naira to a dollar, and that's a lot, man. If 2 months ago or some weeks ago you had $1,000, yeah, and you converted it to Nigerian Naira, you would have around 400,000 Naira, give or take. But right now, if you had dollars and you wanted to change it to Naira now, the same $1,000 will give you 500,000 Naira. What you have gained from saving in a stronger currency is actually 100,000 Naira. So you see, this is one of the reasons why you need to have various options, a DOM account, a Nigerian account, and save in these various currencies, so that it becomes sort of an investment at some point, you know. And finally, ease of carrying out international transactions and broadening your horizon. Now let's go into the crux of the matter, which is requirements to open a Nigerian DOM account. I'd like to mention that before I did this video, I actually went out into the field. You know, I did some research and just pretended as if I was going to open bank accounts, DOM accounts in various Nigerian banks, and just to find out their requirements and all. There were some variations here and there, some things that were not so important, I guess. Overall, these 4 things were the things that cut across board. Like almost all of the banks that I tested asked for these things. And so number one is 2 current account holders with any Nigerian bank as references. But most banks will say not to use a salary account holder. So to be safe, when you're getting your references, just look for people who don't have salary account, current accounts. Yeah. Number 2 is an existing Naira account with the bank. Now there were some banks that didn't really ask for this, so most of them just casually asked me if I had an existing Naira account with their bank. It may not be something that's a serious requirement, but usually they ask. So number 3, a valid means of identification. This is a no-brainer. It's usually asked, whatever kind of account you're opening: national ID card, international passport, driver's license, voter's card, some type of identification to prove that you are Nigerian will be required. And finally, a utility bill issued within the last 3 months, and of course the filled copy of your reference and your account opening forms. So these are the 4 requirements that cut across board when you're trying to open a Nigerian DOM account. Now going on to finally wrap up this video, yeah, these are some frequently asked questions. By frequently asked questions, I mean the questions that my new friend on Instagram mostly asked me. And to be honest, these are the questions that were plaguing my mind when I first wanted to open a DOM account, and I'm sure that a lot of people have these concerns. And the number one and most pressing, I would say, question in people's minds is, does my DOM account frequently get charged like my Naira account? And the answer to that question is no. Of course there will be some charges operating a bank account, but technically it's not like the Naira account. And the reason is, your dollar account you don't operate it like you operate your Naira account. So your Naira account is actually an account based on the currency you use a lot. You use in the country, you know, for transactions, daily transactions, paying bills, internet transactions on the app, USSD, you know, you get alerts and text messages and this and that and the other. So they need to maintain that account a lot more than they would your DOM account. So they would charge you for SMS, charge you for maintenance and all of that type of stuff that we get charged for regularly in our Naira accounts. But when you come to the DOM account side of things, you are actually operating a dollar account. It's dollars, and it's not used frequently in the country. You don't go out and spend dollars. You don't do transfers that much, if you do at all, to other DOM accounts or something like that, you know. So it's very minimal, the activities on that account. Usually money comes in, you withdraw over the counter, go do your exchange wherever you do on the black market or whatever, and so there is no reason, there's no need to be charged that much. And from my experience, I have not really been charged for any weird things like maintenance or stuff. So if that's a problem, do not worry at all. But I do have to mention that there are some kind of charges that will apply, and at the point of receiving or at the point of sending out, there should be some charges. So that means when somebody's sending money to you, maybe via Western Union or some other way, they will be charged. But definitely on my end, usually if I'm getting $100, for instance, the bank will always take some type of charge, say $5 if I'm getting $100 or $2. I can't remember it precisely, but they do take some type of transfer charge, but it's usually really small, and then that's it. If so, let's say it's $5 for $100. Yeah, if that $95 hit my account, it almost always stays like it stays. I've never really received any stupid charges, so it stays 95, and I go over the counter, I can withdraw all of the money and go and do my exchange. So that is nothing to worry about. You're not charged ridiculously like you are on your Naira account. Moving on, question number 2 is, must I get a card for my DOM account? The simple answer is no, because the question is must, emphasis on must. You mustn't have a card for your DOM account, but there are situations where you might need to have a card. So it depends on your unique need for that DOM account. Are you going to be sending this off to friends and family or business partners, you know, people you know directly, who you work with directly? Yeah, then you can just send them your DOM account number and maybe some other details that may be required to send you money, like your Swift code and all of that thing that goes on with sending money between banks that are in different countries. Yeah, but if you work online, maybe freelancing or affiliate marketing like we've talked about, and there are these websites that require you to link some type of thing, like where they pay you in dollars. Some may allow you to link most of them actually don't even allow you to link a Nigerian account. It's easier for them to just say, hey, link a bank account in the country where the business is, maybe like link a US account or UK account. But it's always difficult to do the whole 2 different country DOM account, dollar account thing. So usually it's easier to just link a card. This is where you might need, to have a card. Even though you mustn't have a card for your DOM account, you might need to if you have to link it to some type of payment platform to receive your money. For instance, PayPal or Payoneer, it's easier to just link your card and then get the money into your DOM account that way. Yeah, so that answers that question. And finally, what Nigerian bank will you recommend? This is a personal recommendation now to open a DOM account with. This question, my friend on our Instagram chat actually asked me, like, for me personally, I recommend UBA and Wema Bank. These are the 2 banks I'm running a DOM account with, and to be honest with you, they have been amazing so far. UBA I would recommend because of their vastness. They seem to be very widely accepted by various platforms. Their cards are known to have less issues when you're trying to pay for stuff online or run marketing ads on places like Facebook, or so yeah, that's the reason why I recommend UBA. They're vast, they are very widely accepted. The reason why I use Wema, I actually opened a Wema Bank domiciliary account recently. I have the alert account with them, and it's been amazing. It's been phenomenal. There's this thing they do. It's actually for saving, for sort of like an investment experiment I'm doing with Wema Bank and their DOM account. So I'm going to make another video talking at length about how to do this thing and make some money saving in dollars. Yeah, I'm still experimenting, I'm still trying it out, and so this is why you need to subscribe to this channel, because I just try things out. We try things out and then just come to you and share, so you know what to do or what not to do, and just help you in one way or the other. So yeah, if you've not subscribed yet, if you're new here, please subscribe, support the channel, and I promise you, you're going to be getting really valuable content from time to time. So yeah, I'm going to talk about that, and that's why I recommend the Wema Bank. And for now, I think UBA just takes it. For me, just they are widely accepted, and that's why. So that brings us to the end of this. If you have any more questions, please shoot them at me on the comment section, and I will do my best to answer every single one of your questions as best as I can. Thank you so much, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Take care now. Francis. Bye.